End of the week.
Well, a group of Purdue students has been watching violence unfold in their home country of Ukraine. One student calls the revolution there horrible and amazing.
More than 100 protesters have been killed and their president has vanished. News 18's Kelly Roberts has the stories of two Ukrainian students here in West Lafayette.
This is an example of a helmet that was used during the protest.
Several Ukrainian students at Purdue University decorated a construction helmet with traditional Ukrainian flowers. As a student in Ukraine, Alex Mazides participated in protests 9 years ago, but then he did not need a helmet.
2 million people were in the street and not a single drop of blood was shed, so we were very pleased to say that we are the only country where we can have a revolution without a single drop of blood. This all changed within last week.
Last week, anti-government protests escalated in Ukraine. It all started in November when President Viktor Yanukovych did not sign an agreement that would strengthen ties with the European Union. Some saw this as a way Yanukovych was getting closer to Russia. More than 100 protesters have been killed by military forces. Student Alexander Kravchenko says the protests are now about so much more.
The main reason is the Ukrainians want to change the country and be responsible. More to make politicians be responsible for their actions.
This weekend, Yanukovych disappeared. Now Ukrainian parliament is trying to figure out what to do next. Thousands of miles away from West Lafayette, these students' families and friends remain in Ukraine. Through different communication, they describe what has happened.
So he was telling me the things from a point of view of an eyewitness. He has seen all those cruelties. He's seen people being beaten to death, put into trucks and taken somewhere away.
Kravchenko and Mazides have tried to raise awareness of the conflict in West Lafayette. Kravchenko says some people do not totally understand.
For me, it's weird to hear now how people say it's about Russia or Russian people. There is no problem with Russian people in Ukraine. We're all one big country and we should stay like this.
Ukrainian parliament set a Thursday deadline to form a new government. Kelly Roberts, News 18.